matched up against Treadwell a lot Saturday. Now you're going against Amari Cooper, obviously one of the best receivers, maybe the best in the country. Just the idea of playing against guys of that caliber, what it's like and what you have to do well against them.
It's a challenge, which I take part in. Just stepping up to and embracing the challenge. Going against two top caliber receivers like those two with Treadwell and Amari Cooper. As far as playing the game, it's just knowing what to do, giving your all on each and every play, using great technique that our coaching staff teaches us, and just going out there and trying to make plays.
Hey, was there a point where you noticed that you'd be kind of matched up against two guys that are probably going to play in the NFL in back-to-back weeks? Was there a point where you said, hey, I'm going to get a chance to defend those guys?
You look through the schedule, and then you look and see what their personnel and the type of players they have on each team throughout the week. As far as matching up and things like that, that's just a part of what the scheme or whatever it is throughout the week that the coach staff has this game planning for. And whatever role I have to do or have to take part in on the field, I'm just willing to do that. So.
You want to defend guys like that, don't you?
Yes, sir, definitely. Like I said, I'm up for any challenge. Willing to, like I said, any situation or any job coach staff needs me to take part in. I'm willing to do it. So.
What do you know about Cooper so far? How much have you had a chance to study him yet, and what's different about him than any other receivers?
Just another overall complete receiver. Plays well in the system that they run. Great hands, great speed. Can make the big plays, impactful plays throughout the course of the game, and he's definitely a big part of their offense. Definitely a big part of their team, and they work around him. Even when teams are trying to do things are trying to stop him, he's able to free up other guys around on the field and get them open as well. So, like I say, he works well in that system, and he makes a lot of plays for him. So.
Coach Jones said that the way Alabama's offense works, you can't necessarily match up on him the whole game the same way you did on Treadwell. Is that true? And what do they do to keep one corner from settling in on him?
They're a very complete offense. Not just with the passing game, but the running game as well. Of course, up front. And like I said, if you try to take away Cooper, they have other receivers that are capable of making plays as well. So you can't really lock up on one receiver. You have to play team defense.
Corey, I don't know how much of Alabama you've been able to see, but just their offensive line, what stands out, what captures your attention from what you've been able to see?
Their size and their physicality. I watched a little bit of film on them yesterday, and I've seen, a lot of teams like them, big, physical and stuff, so that's just something to expect coming into the game.
Corey, you were more active Saturday night, particularly at the start of the game. You had a group early. What was different about you Saturday night? What did you like about your matchup?
I just did the same thing I normally did. Went extra hard in practice. Went to church, stayed prayed up, basically, and just stopped thinking and just started playing, basically.
Were you overthinking?
Yes, sir. In the past previous games, I was.
Where do you think that was the best game that you played?
Statistically, yes.
Why do you say just statistically?
Because there were some technical issues that I needed refined. When I go back and look at the film, but statistically, there were some good things I did for the team.
Does Alabama have the kind of offense you like playing against?
Yeah. Physical, downhill type offenses. That's what I like playing against.
You've been around here for quite a while. Is it more difficult in the locker room to manage things when one side of the ball is playing particularly well and maybe the other side of the ball is struggling?
No, I wouldn't say that. I just start with leadership, and it's a challenge for us as leaders. In the past, we know a couple years ago, our offense played real well, defense didn't play well. So now we just got to keep everybody together. We're one team and we're one unit. So we just got to pull it out.
Does that help? What you guys went through 2 years ago to help you know what to do or what not to do? Now
Yeah.
it's kind of reversed.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the biggest thing is going to be a challenge for us as leaders to keep the whole team and keep everybody focused on just that one game at a time.
All three of you guys said you like playing against downhill teams. What do you like about that more than playing against like a zone blocking scheme or anything like that?
I guess I'll start it off. Well, with more downhill teams, you know a little bit more what to expect. You know, they're gonna come at you full speed, a lot of base blocks inside, a lot of double teams. So you know what to expect. You gotta get your pass down, get your hands on, and play low all the time. So that's one thing to expect with them.
For you, Curt, I guess that means more linebacker?
Yeah.
Stand-up teams and less defensive end?
Yeah.
Is that why you're smiling?
Yeah, I just like the physicality part of it. I like spilling the powers and the counters and whatnot. We're going to make plays. I enjoy that type of football.
Curt, when you watch Alabama, it has the luxury of bringing a 6'3", 240-pound running back with speed off the bench. You don't see that a lot, do you? Like a Derrick Henry.
No, we don't. Got some versatile players on their offense, including the quarterback, so we're going to have good eyes and good physicality.
For anybody, Coach Jones says Lane Kiffin's return is a distraction the team is aware of. I'm sure there is some awareness about it. Is it talked about? Is it kind of set aside as the end of the team?
I'll go for it. We just focus on playing football here. I mean, it's our team against their team. We're not really focused about the exterior things, Lane Kiffin or whoever is coming back. We're focused on playing football.
Curt, you have to be aware of how the fans feel about this game because Lane Kiffin is here, left, and is coming back.
Yeah, I know Vol Nation excited about a win over Alabama. Us as football players, we don't really get much, and our job is to prepare and play Tennessee versus Alabama.
Do you even know Lane Kiffin's history? I mean, how much do you really know about Lane Kiffin?
A little bit since I'm a little bit older, but that's about it. A little bit, yeah.
Have any of you heard about from former, whether it's VFLs or students here, kind of bringing up that you ought to get back to Lane or anything like that? Has anything come up in discussions with them or not?
No.
Nah, it's before my time, so.
Cam, do you have any familiarity at all with Lane Kiffin? With Lane Kiffin's name come up, what would you think about it?
I don't have any, familiarity with them or anything, so I feel like, it was never a distraction anyways, to worry about playing football, but like I said, I don't have anything about them.
Corey, being a defensive lineman going against Alabama, a lot of people refer to them as robot football, their offensive line, because they don't make many mistakes. What are some things you guys, the line guys, are going to have to do to, cause them to make mistakes?
So we're going to do anything and everything we need to do against them. It's just buying in, playing harder, getting ball disruptions, First up, just playing hard and 63 on every snap.
Cam, I know you guys respected Alabama anyways, but did their game this weekend, that score that came across the screen, when y'all saw it, did that change your mindset or give you even more, respect for the job you guys have this week?
Watching the highlights and things like that of the game and then watching film on them, you just see the things that they did throughout the course of the game, which they had a great game against Texas A&M. And this is our job, just come in throughout the week, prepare well, game plan well, learn from the teams they've played throughout the previous weeks, and where we can benefit from it throughout the course of the game, just to get an edge and get ahead in the game. So.
Cam, how much time do you spend watching video, maybe just on your own in preparation for playing a guy like Treadwell and now a guy like Cooper?
Countless hours, any little chance I can get, at times where I should be, doing like schoolwork and things like that, I kind of get caught up in watching film and things like that. I'm continuously always watching film, late at night, early in the morning. Any chance I can get in the film room, I'm always in there, just trying to get an edge, trying to get ahead on any opponent we're going against.